Stone and Downey looking?
Both of them practiced again. I would say, we'll revisit in the morning, but there's a chance that at least one of them will play, I think, tomorrow.
You'd have to do a roster move, obviously, for Downey, but that will come at that time.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
For Steve, I just kind of talked to him. It seems frustrating because you're in a new team, you get hurt relatively early on to sit out. Have you sensed his frustration or eagerness to get back in the mix and contribute?
Sense his eagerness to get back, and it's, he got hurt and then he had looked like he was moving the right direction, then had a little setback, but now it looks like he's almost there. So I think he's eager to get back, eager to help, and hopefully get in there and give us a spark.
The other 5 guys that weren't on the ice, Marty,
all
Reed,
just maintenance.
all just maintenance for all 5 of them. So you think they'll be okay to go tomorrow? Mike especially will be okay. Dave, we talked about how busy the schedule is, and I'm curious if getting a day like today to practice, can the value of that not be underscored? How valuable is that practice time?
Well, especially when really we haven't played very well for 3 games here, so there's some structure issues we want to make sure are in place, but you're always trying to manage the rest versus preparation, and those are things that you have to deal with every day. But in our game, there's so many parts of our game that have to improve. It's imperative we get at least a little bit of practice in.
I was talking to Boyd about that, and he said since we're a team that wants to pride itself on our structure, that practice time is important as a reminder. And why is that? Why do players need that refresher or that reminder? Because they're pros, they're the best of the best, but why is that important?
Repetition is something that, why it's important? Because we think we do it all the time, but we don't. So that means you need more repetition, just simple as that. And there's different days when you're tired or, depending on what other teams are doing, you just want to, just make sure your base is in place. And that's what you always have to do that. That's an ongoing thing throughout the year.
I know you see 15 shots and you think, the focus on the offense, what you can do to generate more time. But like you mentioned, the puck play all over the ice can probably help catalyze and galvanize that. What's the biggest thing you'd like to see improve from yesterday to tomorrow?
Well, you'd be amazed that when you only get 15 shots, you would think your offense is poor, but to me all that means is you defended way too much, right? You never had the puck. Your defending was poor. That didn't allow you to create offense. So that's offense will come when you check hard and work hard and recover the puck. That's how you get offense. If you never have the puck, you can be the most talented team in the world and you're not going to get many chances.
Do you find yourself teaching more younger or just how the team's played, or how would you describe the lessons that need to be issued so far this season?
There's lots of teaching going on. Lots of teaching, lots of reinforcing going on. That's just where we're at.
How I guess when you speak about the staff as a whole, that preparation it takes. I mean, you finished a game last night, you're on the practice today, and you're funneling information from last night's game that you saw. Can you just speak to the preparation that the staff, how busy that process is?
Every day we have a plan. Like today was a plan where there's lots of individual stuff, where it wasn't a big, here's where we are. We have a lot of individuals that need to learn, and some, a lot of things that need to be reinforced. So today was more, some defense pairs, some individual stuff. So every day is that's part of what you do as a coach every day. You manage your group, and sometimes it's more individual, and sometimes it's the whole group. But that's one of the nice things about being on the road. Everybody comes in here, and everybody's focused on what you got to do to get better.
And it's a lot behind the scenes that we don't see too, in terms of talking and meetings and video. Those are other tools you tap into.
Coaches have a deadly weapon right now. It's laptop computers. So players probably don't like it, but we can go to them now instead of them come to us all the time.
Yeah.